the same financial year, this is the second press conference our company is having. Last we had, I guess, in July and August for the launch of our brand Be-Rite Sunflower Oil in Tamil Nadu. After that, we have our performance growth has been very impressive, and this is the second press conference to do a big announcement of our investment in the spices masala business. That shows our commitment for Tamil Nadu, or so for every opportunity, there's an opportunity to refresh who we are, what we are. So I'd like to take a brief time of yours in presenting what is our Gemini edibles and fats all about. The Freedom brand, which is the largest in India, and then we also have, for Tamil Nadu, we launched, which is a Be-Rite, which is doing extremely good. It is now got into around 75 towns of Tamil Nadu. Its under distribution is under progress, and we are already on TV telling what we are on the product. And then other brands like First Class and Sree Annapoorna, these are other brands. So for any company, it always goes back to who is the promoter of the company, how reputed he are, how successful he is. So he's basically a professionally is a chartered accountant, and of course company secretary, and professionally turned entrepreneur. And we have been with him. Most of the key people have been with him for more than 3 decades. He's for our edible oil business, the commodity trading is a very key, and he's a born trader kind of. We treat him like a born trader. Because of that, this company has really progressed. In 2010, we started this company. By 2024, today we are at this financial year we are going to end with 12,000 crores, and is the main pillar for building this kind of a brand, which is Freedom, which is India's largest brand. And for several years we have been the largest importers of sunflower oil. So the man behind is Mr. Akshay Chowdhry. Major changes that happened for us is in 2015, Golden Agri Resources, which is palm oil, Asia's second largest palm oil company, has invested in us. And in 2019, Proterra, another American fund, has invested in us. And after that, of course, as you've seen in the video, we are the largest manufacturer of sunflower oil in today. Basically, in Indonesia, they are known as Enormous Group. In international, they are known as Golden Agri. They are into many businesses. One of the businesses edible oil. They are into paper. They are into infrastructure, finance, and banking, etc. Which is Freedom and Be-Rite and etc. Another is the loose oil business, like any other edible oil company has, which is we sell the loose oil for the brands, but the companies who do not have the manufacturing facilities. Another is the industrial sales. There are all food industries like Parle, Britannia, ITC, etc. They do require the fats. So we have 3 divisions. Our Freedom brand today in India is the largest. When you say largest, it is the 21% and above. The next brand is at 14%. So that is a vast difference. And for this brand, we are there almost for 2-3 years. We are holding on to this position. Being present only in some parts of the states. This Freedom brand is only present in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Orissa, and Karnataka, Chhattisgarh. Of course, with Be-Rite with Tamil Nadu, and here and there in Maharashtra, Jharkhand, some few pockets we are there. But with few states itself, today we are commanding 21% in all India. But in come to specifics to state, like Andhra Pradesh, we have 71% market share. And we are there in 71% market share almost for 7-8 years, I guess. And then Telangana, we are with 42%, and Orissa with 65% and above. So this shows that how much committed we are to protect that market, to keep the trade stakeholders so happy. Distributors and retailers. Today, in every business, including the politics, opposition is a must, right? So there should be an opposition to question the leadership. So the retailers also want to build a second brand, but the consumers have liked so much, the retailers have liked us so much that they are not looking at the secondary brand at all. I mean, this is the current day position, and we have been doing what consumer wants, and we also been doing what retail wants. And so we are very cautious about our price increases. We are very cautious about retailers' profits, distributor profits. So this shows our commitments to the market, market of that particular market. Today, these are that yellow, the green are our basically having the highest market share. The yellow are just launched, and a few years ago we launched in Chhattisgarh, and of course few years ago Karnataka also we launched, and then Tamil Nadu last year only launched, that we are there, that you know. And the grey are the market like Maharashtra, West Bengal and Jharkhand. From our existing infrastructure we can service these locations. More than 300,000 outlets. So that's a significant achievement for the company, and we are going to make Be-Rite also in Tamil Nadu like that. In few years from now, and okay. So these are some of the key milestones of our brand. We have become all India number one maybe last 3-4 years, but in Andhra Pradesh itself we have become within 3 years of launch. In 2013 we have become number one, and Orissa 4 years of launch we have become number one. And in 2015 we started in Karnataka, and today in Karnataka we are clearly number 3, and we are growing at more than 25% year after year in our volumes. And very important thing that I would like to share here is that during COVID time, India Today did a survey on the edible oil consumers of various edible oils. We have been recognized as the most trusted edible oil brand in all India. So that is, it's a great surprise to us. We know what quality we are giving, but consumers have believed us so much. And in 2024, we launched the Be-Rite here in Tamil Nadu. So we always believe in giving back to the society. Consumers have trusted us. Of course, there's a legislation also which is must, but much prior to that, we have always been giving back to society. So some of the significant that we have done is a lot of CSR activities. We especially do a lot of women care, women education, women safety. So we are working with Telangana police on the safety thing. We have developed a few Bharosa centers that you can see, and we also run every year we run the Freedom Girl Child Run for Girl Child. The money that comes, of course a lot of companies participate, is also we run around 500 daycare centers. Girls when child come home, there are some NGO who takes care of the girl child. We try to give them the teaching, till the parents come home. So that kind of social activity also we have been doing it. So we always believe in giving back to the society. So these are the brands. In the Freedom entire range, and first class, which is some palm oil and rice bran oil and groundnut and mustard oil. This is the Be-Rite brand that has been launched last year in Tamil Nadu. This is a Sree Krupa, which is a Deepam oil, which is not yet launched here. It is there. Very recently it is launched. So these are like I said, we have the third division 3, which is basically supplying fats to the industry. These are the photographs of the fat for the biscuit, ice cream, chocolate, bread, etc. And these are some of our most satisfied customers, like Winnipeg, Nestle, ITC, Pepsi, and so forth. Our brands today are there across all supermarket chains. That's especially, Freedom I'm talking about. Be-Rite building is still happening. So coming to why Annapurna, we always wanted to build a second business, and what can meet our DNA is like another commodity. Spices also comes another commodity, because we feel that we have a greatest strength in procuring of the agri commodities, which is a proven thing for us. So we want to add it into spices, which is also a commodity. And then something we want to do in Tamil Nadu, because we have just started building in Be-Rite, and we are also expanding the distribution. And today Annapurna needs the brand needs to extend distributor support from other states, like where we are stronger. Like we are stronger in Orissa, as we know, AP, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, etc. So where we need the distribution here. So we wanted it will be a mutual support. This one, and also that cross-selling today, we can do a lot of cross-selling for us, and he can do a cross-selling for us. This way we can mutually help and then build a great Annapurna brand otherwise, and Be-Rite brand here. That's what we saw. And more than anything, that for any business, which is requirement is people orientation, that stakeholders happiness. We saw that he's able to keep his employees happy, and his distributors also have been there for very long. He's got his family, Annapurna family has a great reputation. We thought that mutual synergies. That's why we are associating with him. So now I leave it to our partner Annapurna, Mr. Vijay Prasad, to share about his thoughts on this acquisition.
So just to give a brief about Annapurna Masala, we started in 1975. We were one of the pioneers in spice processing. When grinding at home was a norm, we had the entire range of products like pure, blended spices, ready-to-cook products. And after me coming in 2014, we were the first one to launch region-specific blends, especially a product called Nattukodi Kulambu, which is widely accepted in the Madurai down south area. And this year, 2025 is going to be it's a major milestone year for us because of two reasons. One is we are in the 50th year, and this partnership with Jeff. So this is a major milestone year for us. And before getting into the partnership, I just want to give you a brief about the spices potential. So if you see, today the branded spices market is around 30 to 35%. The spices market in itself is going to grow from 45 odd thousand crores to 1 lakh crore. In that, branded is going to be 30-35%. Whereas in 2032, if you see, entire South India is going to be 70-75%. There is going to be a huge shift from unbranded to branded. And this shift is because of consumer awareness on quality, hygiene aspects, and authenticity. So with this shift comes the competition as well. Automatically, you see a lot of players, a lot of national brands and MNCs coming into this segment because of this shift and because of this growth. They want to capitalize on this. And with it comes challenges, competition. So it's only logical that we had to partner with someone who has the bandwidth to provide us with the financial support in terms of like they need to have the branding know-how, they need to support us with procurement and to have the state-of-art processing facility. And Jeff, we have seen in the video, in the corporate video, we all saw that the kind of processing facility they have. So they have a proven track record for almost 15 years. So I'm sure we will be getting the same kind of support from Jeff going forward. And more importantly, see with M&As, more than anything, we need to have a common belief system for it to be very successful. And Jeff's values of empowering people, commitment on quality. See, without you cannot be a #1 sunflower oil company in India, in a country like India, without being #1 in quality. So these are the values which resonates very well with us, and I am sure with this JV, Annapurna is going to be one of the leading brands in India.
What a beautiful brand, and we are delighted to be in partnership with them. So, instead of taking you through all the points over here, what I'd like to just reiterate is spices is a very fast growing category in the organized and branded segment, right? It is like what edible oils was, say, 20 years back. There is a shift by the consumers towards quality products. They are all wanting quality, they are all wanting assurance of quality, which is coming through the packaged side of the business, which is where Annapurna has done exceedingly well over the years. And quality, as Vijay said, has been the mainstay pillar of our business at Freedom Oils and at Be-Rite Oils. So that is why with Annapurna of Masalas, we find this is a perfect fit and a great way to grow the business forward by focusing on quality and quality products at an affordable price. That is our main pillar of our business, and that is how we will keep doing it forward with Annapurna Masalas as well. In total, we have invested a combined investment of about 70 crores towards the brand and the working capital. And over the next 2 years, we will be doing a further, we will be looking for a place to set up our manufacturing and packaging facility to increase that capacity. We'll be investing perhaps about another 50 crores in that. And the aim for this brand is to, as I said, it is a homegrown brand of Tamil Nadu. The aim is to, of course, strengthen it within Tamil Nadu firstly and take it forward into the other southern Indian states where we are very strong with Freedom Oils, and then, God willing, take it pan-India and make it one of the leading masala or spices brands in the country. So that is our desire, and we are very confident with the support of our Tamil Nadu consumers to begin with, we can make a great beginning. So that's all. That's all from me. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody for coming.
The major revenue from that is Coimbatore and Coimbatore surrounding districts. But with the distribution expansion and going into other states, we see the 1,000 crores shouldn't be an issue at all because the segment itself is growing. 45 to 50% of it. So going forward, if we have a new facility, we are looking at 100 metric ton per day capacity.
Already invested, what was you said 40 crores already combined investment, is it?
70. It is a combine of 70 crores between the investment in the brand and the working capital.
So what was the
So the capitalization of GA Foods is 70 crores. In that, 70% shareholding is from Gemini Edibles and FATS. 30% is from the Annapurna promoter family.
Total 100 crores.
No, total is 70 crores. Total investment is 70 crores. It will come from the joint venture in the future. The whole business, spices business, everything will be in GF Foods. Any investments, any business activity around masalas or any other linked products will be through this company. The current manufacturing facility remains with the Annapurna promoters only, right? The new joint venture will set up a new manufacturing facility in the next 2 years. Till such time, the Annapurna promoters only, that manufacturing facility will be supplying the products.
Brand is the same brand or will it be a Annapurna brand or?
Yes, of course. It is a Annapurna brand. It's such a legacy brand of Tamil Nadu. It's at least it may not be right now very high in the market share, but it is fairly well known, and we intend to actually build on this brand only for this.
So we can say that the brand is transferred to the joint venture.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
The brand is the one which is transferred to the joint venture.
Shall we expect any new product launch?
New products, yes, maybe down the lane. Yeah.
So Annapurna as a single brand ceased to exist, but it gets transferred to GF. Is that how it works? Or you have it?
Into the other Annapurna brand or?
I'm just referring to the masala brand.
Okay.
So the masala brand alone will move to this joint venture. Is that
Yes. The packaged goods, for the registration for packaged goods is a different clause, and for that the spices registration which we have is being moved to Jeff Foods.
No, it is already done. This 70 crore investment has already been made to begin with.
What is the
Effective from 1st February.
So
Yes.
what is the target for this year? When this 70 crore of investment with the investment, what you are trying to achieve for this year in the next 12 months?
See, our desire is this 45 crore top line that they currently have, we at least take it up to 100 crores within the first year, and thereon the growth starts multiplying faster. As Vijay said, to reach 1,000 crores within 5 years is our target, where the brand moves from Tamil Nadu to the other southern states, Telangana, Andhra, Karnataka, Kerala, and then after that going further beyond.
This growth will be come from Tamil Nadu.
It will be largely from Tamil Nadu. We have our plans in place because each market has its own, let's say, taste profile in the spices. So there is some time involved in the R&D in getting the product right. So if all goes well, within this financial year only, we will try and launch in the other markets.
Okay, what is the management profile of this joint venture? What you Gemini lends to that Annapurna is bringing its brand? What you are giving contribution to the joint venture?
Yeah, we realize this is a very specialized business because of the taste and preferences of each market are different and is too closely to be monitored. So he's going to continue as the helm of affairs as the new company managing director or CEO, whatever CEO. And then as far as Gemini edibles and fats concerned, we would like to extend our strategic support in terms of two areas, which is the marketing, because we have in the food branding marketing we learned a lot in the last 15 years. So we'd like to help him in terms of brand advertisement, etc. Another is also somewhere in procurement, because we have the agri products buying and all that, the seasonality, weather issues and all that. We would like to give our support to them. That is second. Third, we also consider ourselves in food hygiene, food making. We are one of the most committed in terms of environment protection, etc. Also, we are non-compromising on that. So these three areas we would like to extend them. It will be a separate entity for all the reasons.
Out of 70 crores, how much will go to R&D?
We haven't done that split as yet, but for us the R&D expenses as such is not very huge, but we are planning on building a state-of-art lab for testing our products. Maybe for that major portion will go.
Vijay, you are utilizing a capacity of 40% at around
45%.
45%. Okay. When you reach 100% and when that investment of 50 crores will happen, which year you are like?
You're asking when the investment will happen.
Yeah.
So we are looking.
So once you have exhausted the current capacity, only you are going for the next cycle of investment. Or
Yes.
you are simultaneously going for that.
See, it works both ways. So once we touch 100 crores with the existing facility, we will start planning for the new facility, which will be in Andhra. So that will be in the second year. Right now we have 50 products with 120 SKUs. We have ready to cook products also, like jamun mix, payasam mix, and with the masalas we have around 45 products. See, when we go into other states, it's going to be the same products, but with a different profile, suiting those taste palettes. See, it will be same sambar, same chicken masala only, but it will be a different product. It won't be like Tamil Nadu chicken masala. It will be specific to Andhra, specific to Karnataka, and specific to a different market, wherever we go. Exports we are already doing to US and Gulf, Dubai, which will continue, and we'll start focusing more on that.
Is it an exclusive partnership, or there is a chance that maybe in other markets you may enter with a JV with a brand which is stronger than
Annapurna brand. So any business under the Annapurna brand remains in the JV, and Vijay is a shareholder in this JV. So we are going to be growing this business together. That is the aim. Well, actually, the supply scenario, if you see, maybe you're aware, almost 100% of India's the sunflower oil, the crude sunflower oil, is imported. It is imported from Ukraine, Russia, and Argentina. Ever since the war, when the war broke out in February 22, initially for first 4-5 months there was a lot of disruption. But after that, the supply chains have started working, and so Ukraine has been exporting to India, Russia has been exporting to India, Argentina is exporting to India. They've planted very good crops, So the supply of sunflower oil is currently in sufficient supply.
We are hearing that Russia and Ukraine seed production is poor this year.
Sorry?
There is the expectation that harvest is poor in Russia and Ukraine for this year.
No, so the crop which came out in September 2024 was slightly lower. It was about 7-8% lower versus the previous year, but still they've had enough oil to supply. So there has been enough oil, especially for India to get, and they will start planting the new crop in April and May, which will come out again in September. There is anticipation that they may plant a very good crop in both Russia and Ukraine.
So the prices of crude sunflower oil will be stable.
Hopefully, God willing, they will be stable or coming down. Hopefully. Geminis, we are importing at the current pace about 5 lakh tons of crude sunflower oil per year. And overall, combined all oils we are producing about 1 million tons. All oils between sunflower, rice bran, mustard, groundnut, and palm.
Your imports are coming from Black Sea ports or alternative?
விஜய் பிரசாத் என் பேரு. இது இந்த மீட்டிங் வந்து ஜாயிண்ட் வெஞ்சருக்காக பிட்வீன் அன்னபூர்ணா ஃபுட்ஸ் அண்ட் ஜெஃப் இந்தியா பிரைவேட் லிமிடெட். புது கம்பெனி ஃப்ளோட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் விச் இஸ் ஜெஃப் ஃபுட்ஸ் இந்தியா பிரைவேட் லிமிடெட், வேர் அன்னபூர்ணா மசாலா வில் பி ப்ரமோட்டட் த்ரூ தட் கம்பெனி. வி ஆர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து தமிழ்நாடு மார்க்கெட்டை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம் இந்த இயர். கோயிங் ஃபார்வர்ட் we are going to be present across South India. That is the aim, objective.
What is the future plan?
Future plan, as I said, we are going to, our objective is to take the brand across South India and, God willing, maybe become a leading brand in India.
Within the competition, already.
காம்படிஷனுக்காக தான் இந்த ஜேவி பண்ணதே. ஸோ வி சி லாட் ஆஃப் காம்படிஷன் கம்மிங் இன் டு த மார்க்கெட். அதனால தான் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு அந்த பேண்ட்வித் வந்து கொஞ்சம் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ஷன் இருந்ததுனால தான் வி பார்ட்னர் வித் சம்மன் லைக் ஜெஃப் who has the bandwidth to support us financially for branding, for in terms of procurement, in terms of capex investments and all those things.
Cost wise, but the brand,
On par with other leading brands, because we pride ourselves on using quality products, quality ingredients. So அதனால வந்து price வந்து that's our objective, quality products at an affordable price.
Thank you, sir.
We have 45 ப்ராடக்ட் இருக்கு, SKU ஒரு 120 SKU இருக்கு. Thank you.